Back. This is still Time Out with
Dr.
Bone, with Dr. Bone himself in the house, ready and willing to answer your questions. Like I said before we went on that break, the numbers that you can call, we haven't gotten any callers yet. I guess maybe our people want to listen, but I will still put out the lines. Dr. Bone is always willing to answer your questions. So 08061527292. You can call us now on also 090 We look forward to getting your call. Meanwhile, here is our bone feed where we're looking at how to improve your child's posture. We have a caller. Hello, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Please do us the favor of taking down the volume on your radio so that we can hear you properly. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Your name and where you're calling us from, please.
Yeah, my name is Afolabi. I'm calling from Ayobo.
Welcome, Afolabi. Go ahead. Talk to Dr. Bone. He's listening.
All right, doctor. My complaint or what I need you to answer for me is different. I have a 4-year-old boy going to 5 by February, but his talking ability is very, very poor. And I've tried to see whether it's the tongue tie, but the few places I've gone to, I've said none. And so I've been trying to see what I can do to help.
Mr. Folabi from Ayobo, thanks for your call.
Thanks so much for calling.
The few places you have gone, does it include an ENT surgeon review?
You said, sir?
An ENT surgeon, ear, nose, and throat surgeon. Did you see any? Did you see any?
No, the person that attended to me was just particular about the tongue.
No, you see, speech goes alongside hearing and nose. So the surgeon you're supposed to see, the doctor is supposed to refer you to see an ENT surgeon, who is going to take his time painstakingly to look into the ear, the nose, and the throat. And if there are impediments, get it out.
He hears perfectly. When it comes to hearing, he hears perfectly. He will tell, he can, wherever you tell him by now, he can hear you, overcome. He can hear you, but when it comes to speaking, you find it hard to hear what he's saying.
I'm still repeating what I'm saying. You need to see an ENT surgeon. If he certifies that there's nothing wrong with the oropharyngeal pathway, then you're referred to a speech therapist. I don't want you to jump the gun. You run to a speech therapist who is just going to teach vocalization and the rest of them. But somebody need to look into the mouth and the nose. We call it the oropharyngeal pathway down to be sure there's no impediment, and certify that every other thing it's okay. Do you understand? Then you move to the next stage is to a speech therapist, because at 5 the child should be able to talk, vocalize properly. That is when they read.
Can I call you after the show where you can direct me to where I can go?
Absolutely.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Afolabi, for calling us from Ayobo. I believe that was Dr. Bone's number that was called.
Yes, he can always.
So you can always recall that number or chat after the show. The show will be over latest by 7 p.m. Thank you for calling. Once again, it's 090-6000-3352, So I was in the process of reading this abstract, courtesy of Children's Medical Center, and it's about children's posture and how you can improve it. Children's postures are often overlooked. Can significant physical and mental health. Swift pace adapting to the environment in which they are. Crucial for children to have a proper posture for a healthy body and mind. When you have good posture, your body can function properly and efficiently. It also helps you to breathe better, it helps you move more easily, and it helps you to sleep better. In addition, proper posture allows children to develop good muscle tone, strength, flexibility, and balance. It also helps them strengthen their core muscles that support their body's spine and other joints, helping prevent injuries from occurring later in life when playing sports or participating in other physical activities. Posture can affect your child's well-being for years to come. As parents, it's important to remember that posture problems can occur at any age and should not be ignored until they worsen. So we're going to look now, Doctor, into why proper posture in children is so important, and what are the reasons for poor posture in children.
What is posture? Posture is attitude of the body in space. It's known that humans stand upright. Animal stands on their four. Quadruped posture. Why the human is a bipedal posture. They stand upright. And as one stands upright, the head is the uppermost part of the body and is hanging straight on the neck, onto the trunk, the shoulders, the trunk, the pelvis, then onto both lower limbs. And you want to keep it straight. When you look at the posture of man, when man lies down, all the points that actually touches the floor are the pressure points. The occiput, the Yorubas, they call it the ogo. The occiput, the shoulder blades, the pelvis, then the heels of the feet. Those are the points that touches the ground. Some persons, when they have a knee, a recurvatum, genu recurvatum, the popliteal fossa at the back of the knee can also touch the ground. Also, when you stand or you lean on a wall, those are the part of the body that is the appropriate posture. Now, because children are growing and the muscles the protoplasms are multiplying over time, is imperative they maintain proper posture. If not, they develop some form of curvature of the spine, either an anteroposterior curvature, which is a kyphosis, lordosis, or a lateral curvature, which is the scoliosis. So, and when a child sleeps, when you see a man sleep, a man usually has some form of padding. For the head, you put a pillow, and also under the knee there's a softer pillow, and the bed is also soft. That is why the city is a bit different from the village. You don't sleep on a mat and don't wake up with body aches, compared to a foam, a good mattress, that you sleep comfortably. And there's a tendency that man turns when you sleep. You could sleep on the right side, on the left side, supine facing up, or even prone facing down. Now, for children, it is appropriate that the appropriate bed sizes are gotten for them, and the appropriate pillows are also. You don't get a very big pillow.